Hello and welcome, my friend. Next I am planning to show you that how to replace this Toyota Camry cars where is this 2.2 liter or this 3 liters gasoline engines, this automatic transmission differential liquid and oil. How to do that? Okay, and first step is to lift up this car body up that we can see this below area in gearbox, and I will do that next. Okay, and now car body is up, and then we go to look this our gearbox area. What is in here? There is this gearbox and this differential area. It is just in that part, this part in here. Differential is this part in here. And there is this differential drain out bolt, and in that area there is this differentials, this opening bolt. It's in that location. And next I open that bolt that I can drain out those old differential oils. Okay, and then we need a couple of tools. First is this opening tool. We need that kind of socket. Where is this 6 corner alloy tool? Where is 6 corners, and this size is this T50, if we can see, and this is good to know that this length between that side to that side is 10 millimeters, and we need that kind of this bolt, this differential liquid oil drain out bolts opening this socket. And then we need also a little bit longer this tool that we can open that bolt, and then also we have to open in the same time this differential oil adding bolt, what is 17 millimeter. But first we drain out these old differential oils and liquids, and of course we need to purchase then new oil. What is this automatic transmission fluid, and this mobile is okay, and then only we need to check that there is this quality level is this Dextron 2 level. There is comment that quality level it must be Dextron 2 level, and this ATF 220 or some other mobile oil is okay. And of course if you could purchase some other brands like Castrol, then you only have to check that it is Dextron 2 quality level, and like that manual transmission GL4 level oil, it is not suitable. We need this automatic transmission fluid and 2 gallons or 2 liters. That's the amount what we need. And then we go to open that bolt, and let's go and rock and roll. Okay, and here is this automatic transmission gearbox, and there is exhaust pipe, and there is this engine's oil sump, and there is oil drain bolt in engine oils. But in here, there we can see that there is this our target. What is this differential drain out bolt in that way, and now I insert that my tool. What is this alloy tool in here in that position, and then this opening direction is that in that way. Oh sorry, it is in that way, sorry, in this way is opening. Okay, now in that way. In that way we open. This is start point, and then I open. Okay, and then when I can rotate this using my fingers, And then I have to take some canister, like in that one, that I can drain in there those my liquids. And then I rotate that again. This my, I take a little bit better view. We can see that what I am doing in here. And let's look that. And this oil, this differential oil replace is good to do with every 50,000 miles. And 50,000 miles, and now I take this my tool in here that it is easier to rotate. Every 50,000 miles we need to replace this differential, and it is in kilometers something like 60 to 70,000 kilometers. Okay, now this bolt is almost open, and in final step I need to little bit press that up, push up this button that I can control when oil start to drain out. And soon this oil start to drain up. Okay, it is still there. It is quite long. Okay, now. Okay, interesting. This is really bad situation. My differential was almost empty. Okay, that was horrible situation. And this is really horrible situation because there was only small couple of drops this oil. Okay, this is really bad because there should be at least this 2 gallons, and there was so small amount. Let's look. There was only a couple of drops, this white. There is less than 0.1 quarter this differential oil, when there should be that almost 2 quarters. And in liters there was something like 0.5 decis or 0.1 liters this oil. This is different canister. There is this my old differential liquids, and even that there should be like 2 liters, and now there is only 0.1 liters. Okay, this was really good that I checked that differential. And then when we look in here again, this is my target area. Next I need to then only install that bolt back, and there is this my old bolt. It looks like that, and there is big amount of this area. And then I have this clean cotton cloth, and always clean all dirties away in all areas. This is really important. And then I clean also that area, and then I insert that back in there, and in that base it is good to always replace this copper gasket, and then we don't have these leaks. Now I insert that my bolt back in there, and now there is this situation, and I fasten that bolt next. Okay, and then I fasten that my bolt first using my fingers, and then this jocket. And now when it is tight, I fasten that my bolt, and now I have also this torque reference tool, and I insert in here this amount like 60 Newton meters this force. And let's do that. How tight this it is. Okay, now it's 60. I add a little bit more, like 70. That it is enough tight because this bolt is so durable. Okay, now there's 70 Newton meters this force. And next step is that I need to open this oil, this differential liquid oil adding bolt. And let's go to do that next. Okay, and then we need to open that oil, this differential liquid oil adding bolt, and for that job we need French, what size is 17 millimeter, like 17 millimeter, and then this French should be almost plain and straight. Look, this must be very straight because this place is really small where we are next installing that our tool. And in here, when we look, this is this oil differential drain out bolt, and in here, that position, there is this differential drain in oil adding bolt. And this is only for the differential oil adding bolt, this only bolt in here, and this bolt opens in that direction, in that way. And I take different view that we can see that what I am doing. There is this our location, and here is this my tool, and this opening direction is in that way, in that way. Here is start and then end. And in that way, when I rotate that enough time, there is this my tool, and when I rotate that in this way, it takes a little bit time that it opens, because this is actually very difficult bolt to open. And be carefully when you open that you have this good quality tool, and then it fits in here. Look, there is this bolt. There is this bolt. Its location is in there. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, and it is little bit. This is actually quite difficult to open, but if you have good tools and then this right opening direction, in that way we can open. There is start, and especially in this position is good. When we are in that position, we can easily then rotate this one here, end, and then again start and end. Okay. And now I continue this my opening, and then when this bolt is almost open, we continue in that way. Okay, and soon we continue. Okay, and now this bolt is almost in there. It is almost free, and I can just insert my hand in there. And then I carefully take that bolt out, and it looks like that. And other side is that, and there is this copper sealant, and in next there is this oil adding hole. We can see that there is this hole, and in that hole then we need to insert some funnel or pipe, because now there is issue that this area is so small and so tight that we have difficulties to insert in there any canister or bottle, and that's I think that I insert in some hose or pipe in this up area, and then I drain in my differential oil through that pipe. Okay, and soon I will look at engine area next. Okay, and next we look at engine area, and here I have this my pipe. I take that away, and this is standard pipe, this hose, but this diameter is something like 1/2 inches, and there is hole, and there is another hole where I have inserted this harder pipe, and you can use any other thing what is better. And now in that area in here I am planning to insert that pipe in there, and then be carefully that this area is clean, and I recommend that we insert in here actually some tape or something plastic bag that this is clean all time. And next I am planning to insert that my pipe in here, and when I have inserted that my pipe in through that area what is in here, light is coming in that area, then we go to look in this downstairs areas next. Okay, and now we are back in this down area, and there is this my funnel hose what is coming in here, and there is this my hose, and I insert this in here, this one plastic bag that this protects this my nose, because it must be very clean when I install that my funnel in this hole. And now I am planning to insert that hole, and in that area in here, in this area I can insert my hand in here, and I can help to install that my hose in this hole. Now this hose is almost in place. Let's look. It is in almost, and now I take my hand in here and I insert that my funnel finally in there. There is my hand. Hello. And now this my system is ready. And be carefully when we insert our hand in here, because there is this oxygen sensor is in here, and in that way I insert this my hand in there. And next I need to add this 2/4 oil liquid in there. Okay, and now we go to up area, engine area next. Okay, and now everything is fine, and here is this pipe and hose where I need to drain in this differential liquid oil about 2/4. And for that job, because this is so small hose, I need something specific tools, and let's go to look my tool. Okay, and here is this this automatic transmission fluid, and I need to add in there now 2/4 or 2 liters this liquid, and then I have empty this castrol this oil liquid adding this canister, and there is really excellent this nose, and this fits really well in this my purpose when I open this cap, and this nozzle fits directly this my hose. And I am next planning to insert that these bottles I will add that canister full, and then I rotate that one, and then I insert this my canister to this hose what is in engine area. Okay, and I start my job so that I open this my Dextron 2-level automatic transmission oil, and I add in here this 1/4 fits in there, and this is like pink. Okay, and then I tap this nose. This is suitable elastic, and then we go to this engine area next. Okay, and there is my target area, and there is this my system, and then I insert that my system in this my hose carefully, that way, and then I start to press this my system, and liquid start to drain in this gearbox. This is cool invent. And then I press that my canister, and there we can see that oil is draining to this differential. Okay, and then I need to of course check that this my hose and pipe is always in this drain in bolt hole, that I don't lift that up and soon fluid is going to ground or wrong position. This goes actually very well. Okay, and then when I have add this liquid, these 2 quarters, we continue. I will add those liquids to this differential. Okay, and now I have add in there 2 quarters this oil, and we know that we have enough oil when this extra oil comes out in this my ground. Now I need to insert in there my canister, but now there is a situation that it is so full that extra oil goes out, and then we can go to look this down area next. Okay, and now when we can see that this differential oil is dropping out, and there is this hose, we can say that now there is enough this oil in there. And next I will take that my hose away, it is in there, and I insert my hand in here in this little bit upper road. In here my hand came, and there is this target area that we are looking for, and there is my hand, and I take carefully this my hose away in here, and there is this my hose, and there is now dropping this liquid oil, and there we can see maybe a little bit that oil drain adding hole in there. And now next I insert that my bolt back in there. I take my bolt, and there is this my bolt. In this bolt what taps this oil adding bolt, and I think that I can first take this my funnel out, and then in that side I can just insert this bolt. This is really small place. If you have this is difficult to insert in that place. Okay, and that's I do so that I insert this my bolt in this another way. What was this upper rod in here, in that way, and then I will check that. Where is this position? Okay, now it's in place, and then I start to rotate. Cool, and now it runs. Okay, and now this bolt is back. We can see there it is, good. And then I fasten that bolt using this my my 17 millimeter threads. And there is this my tool. Now I rotate in that direction. It start in here, in that way, and then start here and ends in here. Okay, and then when this bolt is tight, we continue. Okay, and now I only fasten that bolt, and I use only that wrench and then two hands, because this is so. Okay, now this bolt is tight, and now this differential oil replace and adding is ready. And thank you for watching, and then I only clean those old oils in their away. That this must be always clean, this differential area. Okay, and thank you for watching that video.